We'll be looking at our block wall. So firstly, we need to scale the page, which I'll be using the longest dimension to do that. So now you will click on your first point, and then you click on the end point just to scale the page. Now that the page is being scaled, you can now go on with your measurement. So okay, let's just dive into it. So this is what we'll be using. We'll get your plastering reveals, windows wood, formwork in lintel, concrete in lintel, and also reinforcement in lintel, all generated automatically by imputing your data correctly. So okay, now we put your wall height here. 3.1, then your width, the width of your block wall. Then we go to the lintel tab and put your hooks, the dia for the lintel member, your number of bars, then your cover. This spacing is for the stirrups and your stirrups dia. Okay, then you come to your concrete and lintel, impute your data here too. Let's say height of our concrete is 0.23. Then we have the width to be 0.23 also. For the extension, I'll be using 0.20. You can use whatever you want though. This length to come up with automatically by itself after you have input your information for doors and windows. Everything will be calculated automatically by itself. So here you input your information for the doors and windows to be deducted. Already I have everything written out here in paper, so I'll just be inputting my data. Okay, sorry. I have our door width 1.5, door height to be 2.1. The quantity our door 2. One 1.5, door height 2.1. Then the quantity is also 1. So basically what you do here is impute values for doors that needs to be deducted, and then after that you will go over to the Windows tab also to do the same. But let me just speed up the process so that you will get into the wall measuring that we need to do. Okay, so we are almost done with the imputing of data for the openings. After this, I'll just check. Okay, let's check. This orders is just for when you have any other openings beside doors and windows, which we don't have. Let's verify if we have imputed everything that we need. Yes, all done. So now also click here, make it to be superstructure so that it will, when we measure it, will insert it in the superstructure folder. Click on OK. Now we can start our measurement. Click on the first point that you want to start. You can start from anywhere. Okay. Once you want to turn, just click, then you turn, click. That's how you do it. So I'm going to highlight all the block wall that I want to measure for. That is what I want to do right now. Then after I'm done with that, it will generate my plastering for me, reveals window hood, formwork and lintel, concrete and lintel. All of that will be generated automatically since you have imputed that the right data for that. Even the reinforcement in lintel and the stirrups, everything will be there. Now I'm done with the highlighting of where I want to measure for. Click on stop, right click and click on stop. Here I'll change this. I want to change the name. Just double click on that. Okay, I'm going to make it external and internal block. Since I measured for the external and internal, I combined everything. We have same block width. That is why I combined everything. But if you want to measure separately, you can also do that. And click on OK. See, the name has been updated there. Well, let's see. Okay, I missed out some place. This block has not been highlighted, so I need to go back. Click on this, then measure for it. Okay, let's get this place that we left out. Here too. And now we are done. Okay, we are done with everything here. We can now move on to our takeoff summary to check our values. Yeah, come to takeoff summary. Here we have our values. But first of all, let me make this external plastering. Let me add internal since we calculated everything all together. The external and internal walls, we take off for it. But we combine everything here. And internal. Then you will click on OK. See the name has been updated over there. You can see everything here. Everything that we have calculated for the reveals window hood, formwork in lintel, concrete in lintel, and also the reinforcement in lintel. You can see everything here. And this is our stirrups. Or you can go over to your estimating tab, superstructure. You can see everything here too. Even the unit of measurement is there. See our concrete in lintel, reinforcement in lintel here too, even the stirrups in kg. And okay, that is all for the block wall.